This is my ECN project, and for my project I made a clock using a microcontroller and a liquid crystal display. So I'm going to plug it in. And it starts up, so its default time is 12 o'clock, and I set the default as today's date. But if you want to change the time and date, you click this button, this first button, and it will enter a mode in which the hour will start blinking, and so that means it's selected, and you can click the send button to change the time at which it is currently set. So we'll just set it for 6, and then you click this first button again. You can change what minute it is at. Can do 6:04, 6:05. You can do this as many times as you need until you get to your desired time, and the format changes depending on what time you set it at, but it's consistent with a normal clock. And then you can change what month it is, what day of the month, and then what year it is. And then once you're done, it'll go back to resuming its normal clock activities. And so it's pretty simple engineering wise or electrically set up. It's just a couple power wires, so power and ground feeding into the liquid crystal display, and then a pair of input wires that go from the Pico into here, feeding it the code necessary to perform the actions. These buttons are fed through its 3-volt output, and then once you push down, they'll go from a 0 to a 1 and send a signal into the 15 and 16 pin inputs, telling them that, hey, it's been pressed. Once you release it, and it'll execute the accompanying code. And this ground and resistors are just to make sure that not too much power is going through the system, or else the Pi won't function properly and it'll restart the code or just not work at all. And so this is the setup, and on computer the code is written in MicroPython, and there's a few files. And all of that is running on the Pi. Just whenever it is connected to power, it will default to 12 o'clock p.m. and then for whatever date the default date was set at. So yeah, that is my project.